sort of just read through his own business on a slide deck. Okay, we have spent the last 2 days interviewing 32 companies for the next Ignite London program, which starts next month. And it's the second interview process I've been involved with Ignite. I've been through interviews as a founder before myself, but this is the second time I've been on the other side as like a judge on the panel. And I thought, you know, being on the other side, there's some like mistakes that founders are making when they come into interviews that I feel like I need to share to help founders that are applying for Ignite or other accelerators in future to not make those mistakes and hopefully learn from that and smash interviews in future. That's hopefully what it's all about. So I've got 5 big things that are important when it comes to an interview, and I've got them here. Number 1 is like fucking obvious, but it's important to say: be on time. Be 30 minutes early. When a team or when a founder like misses their train or can't find the venue and is late, I can't explain like if I was to put you in the investor green room, sort of the vibe that's in there, you're already like sort of on the back foot, and you've almost got to win the room and the investors and the audience over, back. You've got to win them back. And it's difficult to shake that, especially credit to companies like Bespotted on my previous program. These guys, Italian guys, they flew in from Milan the day before and turned up to the interview an hour early. So in the investor green room, I don't know why I'm calling it the green room, it just is. You know, the investors are already talking, there's noise, there's rumours about this company that have flown in and they're an hour early. Do you know why? Because it shows how much it means to them, how committed they are, how much they want this. And they've already got foot in the door even before opening the mouths and pitching the business. Be on time, be 30 minutes early. Second, bring the energy. When a founder walks in the room, sits down, and they have energy and passion and a clear obsession and love for their business, it's like the best thing in the world. It's so refreshing. That's why I do what I do. That's why Ignite do what we do. It's because we want to work with founders that are changing the world, that truly believe in their vision. And that's who we want to work with. We want to work with the very best. That's what it's all about. If you're not excited by what you do, how do you expect an investor or anyone else to get excited about it? How do you expect to excite staff to work for you? How do you excite your first customer to want to buy from you? It's actually not just about being loud and being energetic. It's about like real passion and being able to get somebody else to believe in you too. That's what it's about. Number 3, look the part. When we went out to New York this year, I met one of the top VCs in New York, Brad Gillespie, and one of the pieces of advice he gave me was, when he first meets a founder, what he does is visualize them and pictures them in 4 or 5 years, pictures them as successful, 100+ staff, big offices, millions of dollars of revenue. You know, I'm not saying come into the interview in a suit, a tie, you know, shirt and tie, briefcase, silver business cards. It's not about really what you look like. It's about how you come across. It's how you perceive, it's how you hold yourself. Like, you make the confidence, the assurance and belief in yourself. You know, if you're sort of sat like slouched in the chair, sort of slowly going through a deck, it doesn't give any investor any confidence in this person is a leader and can lead and grow this company to something huge over the next 5 years. So be that person, be that leader, be that founder that's going to do this, and make sure that comes across and you can feel it across the table. Number 4, be ridiculously prepared. Be overly prepared. Know everything. I think and when I say prepared, I mean from the first little detail of like, I think one founder's laptop ran out in the first 2 minutes of the interview. Like, that should not happen. You're a tech founder. Your laptop shouldn't run out of battery. And it made the whole interview so awkward. And we're all waiting for him to reboot and recharge his laptop. Just think about that. Be 30 minutes early. Make sure you're on the Wi-Fi. Make sure your laptop's charged. Make sure your deck fits the screen. Make sure it looks good. And make sure you look and feel good. Make sure the full team's there. And it's not just about like the logistics and stuff. Also be prepared at Pia in terms of know your shit. Know your business. You should know your business inside out anyway. But when we ask you how many people have downloaded your app, how many people have used it this week, how much revenue did you generate yesterday, like how are you going to acquire more customers, how did the team know each other? You should know this stuff. It's the finer detail. Vagueness in your business is a real red flag because it means you're not obsessed. You don't live and breathe it. So be ridiculously prepared, bring the energy, look the part, and be on time. That's it. And you will smash your next interview, Ignite interview, Accelerator interview. And this also applies to any accelerator, to be honest, any VC, investor meeting, and sometimes even that initial first customer meeting as well. Remember this stuff, it's important. Cheers guys. Boom.